Weird one, no doubt about it. To come out that quickly and get a lead like that, and then have it disappear on you just as fast. I don't know. There was a tremendous amount of fabulous offense. I mean, they beat us 3 times from high, but they got good shooters. We got good shooters. And then I think it settled in a little bit and turned into a bit of a grinder and a better game. But I like the fact that our bench didn't get too high or too low. Even at up 3, we were pretty solid, and then down at even. Ekman-Larsson's goal, huge for us. But it's even more so necessarily than the 5-on-4, the 5-on-3 goal, because that stopped the bleeding. That's the most important one. When it gets to 5-5, it's a hockey game and it's on. So they handle it very, very well.
Do you have an update on Sam Bennett?
Yeah, upper body. As of right now, we're not very concerned about it. We'll get it looked at.
So many players impactful tonight. Sam Reinhart, however, we continuously talk about him. Hat trick,
Yeah.
career hat trick. Just what impressed you most?
Just that it's not the first game I know it's a hat trick, but we've seen that hockey from him all year. He's so consistent with it. Barkov too. Little adjustments that he makes. Barkov's got the bucket on. He can't take as many face-offs. He takes more. Roddy was playing in a little bit of pain today, so he's under the puck a little bit more. He's just such an astute hockey man. He can pick up the changes in the game very quickly.
We've seen him multiple times this season, but in games like this, how impressed are you with how comfortable the guys are in uncomfortable situations?
Yeah, I think they've got. We've got a bit of a veteran team now, so there's not a lot of guys. If you play in the NHL long enough, you're going to have a night where your big lead disappears, and you don't panic. And I think they've got a lot of faith in each other in the game. That even though we haven't been a high-scoring team this year, we're capable of it. We're capable of generating offense. It's not the first thing we're trying to do, but I think they've got a lot of confidence in each other.
Barkov had to wear the cage, but still 4 assists. I think he's got 13 or so over his last 7 games. How impressed are you with how he's just dishing the puck right now?
Yeah, he's just been fast all year, and the helmet didn't slow him down, but he's going to have to wear it now consecutively. He gets 4, and the next night it's on. He's wearing it all year.
What's the common thread you've seen through the 7 games in the win streak?
Oh, you're going to call me a liar, but we've been way better defensively. I didn't see that in the second period, but we've been a very good defensive team, just even in terms of scoring chances against. We've sacrificed a little bit. No, that's not true. We've actually outscored ourselves all year in this 7-game stretch, but our goaltending has been very solid. We haven't asked Sergei or Anthony to be the whole story of the game, but they've had to make big saves. That's just natural in the NHL. And then we've been a pretty good defensive scoring. Our power plays come back. So there's about 5 components to a National Hockey League game. Goaltending's one, your offensive and defensive games, then power play and penalty kill. And they've all been pretty darn solid. We haven't really had to hang our hat on any one thing.
And Reinhart has, I think, 11 goals in this winning streak.
Yeah.
It just seems like he's found a stride.
Well, I think he was producing offense even early on when our power play was laggard in this. And then our power play's been good in this stretch. It's come back. And those guys, you see Tkachuk's numbers have started to take off. I think that puts him at about 15 in his last 11. So the power play gets up a little bit. They get a little bit, and that's where the confidence comes from. You bang a few in, and then you start to see it happen 5-on-5.
What does a win like this say about this team?
I don't know yet. I don't know that it's that big or sweeping. I think we'll look back. We've been able to take the 4 out of 5 game loss and turn it into a strength of our team. So sometimes the adversity and the losses are good for you, and they were good for us because after that St. Louis game, and now it would be full circle, right? We come back to St. Louis in our next game, and being able to handle the rush and not create the rush. And we created a little bit here tonight, but not create rush for the other team, and that's what got us into trouble, and it was also what got us out of trouble.
Thanks, George.
Thank you.